everyone, and welcome to another commentary podcast. I'm Captain Logan.
I'm Eric.
And this time we're going to do a four-part series, kind of like we did with the Green Ranger saga, on VR Troopers. And the big difference between this and Green Ranger saga is that I have never seen this. This was Eric's idea. Eric said, hey, Captain Logan, I think we should make you do something cool that I have seen, and we're going to do some VR Troopers. Now, I think, Eric, like one episode of this when I was a kid.
Well,
I sort of remember what the costumes look like. That's all I got.
I should note that I watched this cold a couple of months ago with friends of mine. It was like, this is hysterical. We have to do a commentary on this. Prior to that, my only exposure to VR Troopers was there's a scene in Jerry Maguire where he's a jerk to a little kid and says, it would take all 5 VR Troopers to stop your dad.
That's awesome.
That's it. That's
that
all
dated that immediately, didn't
It's
it?
the only thing in that whole movie that dates it.
Okay, so can you give us any background on this show at all?
It came out in the wake of Power Rangers of trying to take Japanese footage and American and add in American footage around it.
What did it borrow from?
It borrowed from a series called Metal Hero, which is the same series that we got the Beetleborgs footage from.
Oh, really? Does some of it look exactly the same?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But it should be noted that this is 2 series. And if you pay attention, you will notice one of the characters is never on screen armored with the other 2 characters. It's because they're from 2 different TV series.
That's awesome. Okay, so let me reiterate that I know nothing about this. So this is going to be, for me, a very kind of reactionary experience, kind of like when Vince and I did a video on Kamen Rider with Vacuuminator. So nobody expect me to know nothing, because I don't.
I know little more than you do. I just know that I watch these and they were funny.
So we're just going to watch this with you folks and provide our commentary and react directly to what we're seeing on screen. This is on Netflix, so you can bring it up. We're going to watch the first 2 episodes of the first season. Today, we're going to show you the first episode. Well, we're not going to show you the first episode. We're going to do a commentary on it. And as I said, we're going to put these out each day for the next 4 days. So tomorrow, we'll have the second episode. And then we're going to come back on days 3 and 4. And Eric wanted to do the last 2 episodes from the end of the season because he says nothing happens in between.
Well, and because it's kind of the Green Ranger saga of this series, it seems like, and they do it in 2 parts and as a season finale, which was something we recommended for the Green Ranger saga.
It is. Now, have you watched those?
I have watched those, but
okay.
I have to be honest, I remember very little about this series. I just remember that a couple of months ago I watched it and it was funny.
Okay, all right. Well, this will be fun. This is new territory. This will be like when we did Transmorphers, kind of, except you've seen it one time. Okay, so bring up your Netflix, or if you have VR Troopers on DVD,
they sell it. You can get it.
Go ahead and get everything to timestamp 0. Get the first episode up and press play when I say now. Eric, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Everybody, please press play right now. Virtual reality was such a big deal.
It's kind of amazing when you look at all of Saban's other shows, because they're all so much cheesier than Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I mean, Power Rangers was cheesy, but it feels like somehow it had good production value compared to everything else.
So, you look at these people wearing these headset things, and you're like, well, how are you supposed to fight with virtual reality if you're going to be in reality? I don't know how that works.
Oh, it should be noted that Tommy was almost the main character of this show.
Really?
Yeah, he was supposed to be the main character of this show, and the main character in this show was supposed to be the new White Ranger. That was going to be Tommy's reward, was he was going to get his whole own TV show.
Well, I will say the way they did the intro looks very Power Rangers. I mean, I feel quite at home already. Wow. You got to work really hard to get that hair. Oh my God! Look, we're getting background for characters in this show. It's amazing.
He looks a lot like someone that can't place it.
He looks like a teenage Tom Cruise.
That's not what I'm thinking of.
Okay, so this is their juice bar.
Yeah, and this is their martial arts.
And this is their little. Oh, and Shuki Levy is directing this. See, I feel quite right at home here. This really is just Power Rangers, except we're pretending like characters have actual backgrounds, and we've got judges judging the. I mean, really, like
it's far more professional.
The music is just like you'd get in a Power Rangers scene like this.
Well, I mean, this is really the era of lightning struck. Well, I mean, I guess we're still in this era, but for kids shows, you know, you had the same with Ninja Turtles, where all of a sudden everybody was trying to do mutant fighting animals.
Yeah.
So Power Rangers hit. The only difference is Saban did it themselves.
You know, though, I think VR Troopers had a little bit of a following.
I think it did, but
it did a lot better than Beetleborgs did.
But I think VR Troopers was, unlike Power Rangers, which I think played everywhere. I think VR Troopers was one of those like regional, like if your station carried it, because I don't ever remember it even being on TV.
I don't much. I mean, I think, like I said, I caught it once or twice.
That was a kick. He just kicked straight up. I'm not sure what he was trying to hit.
Straight up. He was trying to look really impressive. He was like, I'm going for points! Man, the guy with the hair is really acting.
See, look, it's okay because they're still friends.
Yep, see, it's still parodied. And listen to this music! I mean, are you just, this is the point where it should go ba-ba-da-ba-ba! Okay, really, everybody, please stop acting. You really, just like, tone it down a little bit. What you're forgetting is that you have a camera on your face. right on your face. That is quite the beard. By the way, this is not a case in which I'm going to provide a great deal of context, because I don't know what I'm watching. So I hope you're watching this with us.
Did you see that last?
Once again, this piano music, I mean, it's all Power Rangers. Wait, what is happening? Why is he wearing a sailor hat?
I don't know.
What did he do to his finger?
Okay, I remember this because we rewatched it 3 times. He catches his finger in the phone as he slams the phone down.
These Saban shows always had these really awkward situations where let's come up with a thing that no one would ever do. And that wouldn't help. That would hurt more. That's not useful.
Zictor.
Wait. So we're not going to have an origin story? We're just going to be already... I'm impressed with that.
No, I think there's an origin story. I thought I remembered there being an origin story.
Oh, okay. But they're like Zictor's at it. Like they've got... It's like they're already superheroes or whatever.
I don't remember.
Maybe I guess we'll see. No
wow.
more dicks! Wow, yeah. That's amazing.
Wow, look at all those protesters.
Are we going for some social commentary here in our Power Rangers knockoff? Oh, and look, it's Channel 6 News! But I don't see anybody in a yellow jumpsuit.
You know, I just read the other day that they were going to put her in a yellow jumpsuit in the movie.
Really?
In the original 91 Ninja Turtles.
Really?
Yeah, they got a white jumpsuit and painted it yellow. And apparently it didn't fit well and didn't look good, so...
Well, that wouldn't look good.
Zictor. Carl Zictor!
Oh, that's... Okay. So they did that on purpose, Eric. They made me think that was the supervillain of this show. Like, Zictor's up to his old tricks. We better go... Like, we better put our toy-looking keys in our motorcycle that make it look like we're superheroes.
Carl Zictor.
Oh, wait, so is he the big bad guy for the show?
Yeah.
Okay,
Carl
but maybe
Zichter
they're
is
not
the big bad
superheroes
guy.
yet? Okay. Well, bad guys always have iguanas or dogs.
Or cats.
Can you
Blofeld's
can you
got a
believe
cat.
that building? Like people drive by and they're like, "Oh, we know where the supervillain lives." Wait, they're gonna detonate a nuke?
No, they're gonna blow up the. He said from historic building to crater in 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, that laugh. That's such a great villain laugh. I gotta be honest, I'm impressed. He's not doing anybody. Like, he made up his own villain laugh. Wow, he has creepy hinge chicks. Oh, that are not actually hinge chicks.
They have creepy smiles.
You know, this is already more cohesive than most Power Rangers episodes. Like, I'm following this so far
Hopefully, there's no teenagers that get superpowers. That
with attitude. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. That guy's hair, I can't get over it.
his dojo books.
She's the one thing I remember from the one time I saw this when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I kind of remember
I feel like that dog probably goes and has his own adventures like Wishbone.
her. Or Canine.
Wasn't K9 a robot?
Except he's not a robot. Why is your monitor doing that?
Oh
What would
yeah, that's what happens when you get a power surge.
yeah, your monitor rocks back and forth, but nothing happens to the CPU. Well, he just told you he's in virtual reality.
Ryan Steele.
Wow.
You can tell by the tone of my voice, it's urgent.
Wow, that guy is totally screaming. We really wanted Tony Todd, but we just couldn't get him.
We've been friends for a while. I feel like I would know this.
Ryan Steele.
Why did I have to be born Holden? Why couldn't I have a cool last name like Zichter
Like Steele?
or Steele?
Yeah. Okay, so if there's nobody else in the room and he knows they're alien guys, then why are they being chicks?
I don't know.
Why are they being hench ladies? Whoa. He went all Crypt Keeper on us. And then suddenly he was like, by the power of Grayskull!
And obviously, a crystal ball is the way you get into virtual reality. Not like a USB stick or a floppy disk.
Okay, so this is virtual reality here, huh?
Yeah. See how everything's different?
Yeah. Okay, so virtual reality just means other reality then?
I don't know. I remember
Like,
trying to understand and not.
oh, okay, because I'm like, so wait, we just introduced every monster we'll ever have in the show.
Looks like it.
Wow.
Also, it should be
He really
noted the
looks like a cross between
Grim Lord.
Skeletor and the Palpatine.
He's already Zichter. Why does he need an evil name?
No, he already has an evil name. I mean, they really duped me into thinking they were already superheroes. Like, Zictor's up to his old tricks. I mean, well, that sounds just as evil as Mesogog or Mordstead or my personal favorite, Mesogog's henchman, Zeltrax. Did I tell you that we seriously considered giving our next child the middle name of Zeltrax?
No, but you should. You should
Sarah's
reconsider that.
Sarah's runner-up was Robert Zeltrax. And I could never tell if she was serious. because she kept bringing it up.
Try Zictor.
I don't like that so much. He's not even that's not even his bad guy name.
His bad guy name is Grimlord.
That's his he doesn't he doesn't need that. Or Grimlord could like be his rank, like he's
Zictor the Grimlord.
Yeah, Grimlord Zictor. The last dinosaur. He's got that whole fling around a stick thing to fly going on.
All right, I want you to answer a question for me.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, so the monster's in virtual reality, right?
I was going to say, no, that they are not actually in front of that bridge. No, I'm sorry, what?
The monster's in virtual reality, right?
Yeah.
How'd they attack the car?
I have no idea. I don't think this show, like 20 minutes in, 12 minutes in, doesn't know what virtual reality means. VR is in the title, and they can't decide what that means, as far as I can tell. That green screening was beautiful.
I think it was a matte painting.
No, it was green screen. Well, it might have been both.
Huh. I wonder why we've never seen this before.
We never noticed that before. You know, this whole town is super wacky, but we didn't pick up on it until someone made a pilot. I'm gonna call that the poor man's Guardian of Forever.
I was thinking Stargate, but
It's more like the Guardian of Forever in that it's on a. Well,
so
I guess it's not talking to them.
So does it take them into a hallway that leads into this room?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm a dog. I don't know what you're talking about.
and naturally we had to bring the dog.
Well, they were going to leave him out there with the killer robots.
No, but I'm going to assume this means we're going to have the dog all the time.
Man, that guy has
This guy's got so much personality. He's like, the first thing I'd like you to do is write me a paycheck for this acting job I'm doing right now.
It feels like they kind of cast like actors, and then they had no budget, and like somebody just went to like his like pastor and was like, "Hey, can you read these lines?"
You know, I don't mean to have no historical perspective, of course, Eric, but I'm looking at these graphics and I'm going, these people are going to lose their minds when they see Nintendo 64.
I'm in virtual reality.
Well, I'm dead, but I'm in virtual reality. Okay, that's morbid.
Like a 3D video.
So in other words, we don't know what any of this is. Okay.
We have 3D videos in 1992.
Well, it's amazing how they're able to just tap into the bad guy's hideout in their virtual reality. And how they're showing us pictures we've seen already.
Well, these aren't my most trusted friends. They're just the guys that were with me. If you want me to get my most trusted friend, I got to go back.
Okay, so how come we're seeing all the crazy lines in front of them? I'm not wearing a visor. Oh my God, Scugs.
It's all about, we have to feel like we're there.
Okay, they just explained it. So the Scugs somehow operate in both reality and virtual reality simultaneously.
But the visors will take them to virtual reality.
Yeah.
Can you guess which one's from a different series?
Yeah, I can. One of these things is not like the others. Okay, so is this guy from his memory or?
No, he said it was a recorded video, like a 3D video.
Oh, okay. So it's not as morbid as I thought it was. I thought it was some residual thing where it was. Okay, now I understand. That whole time I was like, so did he just take the shape of his dead dad?
I still don't know what happened to his dad.
Or is his dad dead? Yeah.
Maybe his dad is Grimlord the whole time.
Nah, that's too Mesogog. Although that happened way later, so they might have stolen that from this. Okay, so I'm gonna say something positive. So far, the acting in this is better than Power Rangers.
Probably like season 1 Power Rangers, yeah.
Yeah,
Except for their Zordon, who has no charisma or personality.
he has not. Yeah, well, neither did Zordon, but he had a good reason.
Well, but he could at
But
least,
he had the boomy voice. No, you're right. I mean, yeah.
and he could at least be like, "Hey, things are really bad." When that guy called at the
Like, he
beginning,
at
he
least
was
had
like,
some variation in
"Things
his
are good."
voice. This guy's like, you won't believe this, but this is important.
It's just, man, they got a lot of bad guys.
Even the way I just did it was more charismatic than that guy.
It's like, man, he just doesn't care.
Seriously, I'm pretty sure they sent a camera crew to that guy's house.
You only have to know 2 words. Wait, but
Now look, it's gonna sound stupid, but you need to say it.
look, I told your dad it was dumb.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Trooper Transform is just not nearly as cool as more. It's Morphin Time.
Or pretty much any of the other Power Rangers.
Things
Go
ever. Yeah.
Galactic.
Yeah, I gotta say, so far this is all pretty generic. And I'm sure people were watching this going, okay, so it's Power Rangers, except it's not Power Rangers.
Ryan Steele.
And your history, Ryan Steele. Honestly, the show might have gotten more viewership if it was called Ryan Steele and his VVR Troopers. Although that would make it sound a little bit more like a 50s pop band. Everybody.
Oh,
Man,
that was
they
a.
got the IR thing going on. Everybody put your hands together for Ryan Steele and his VR Troopers. Okay, I love this well, I can't keep up with these monsters. They keep jumping around, but there's well, I mean monsters, yes, they're jumping around. I just mean the camera keeps jumping to so many monsters. But like this guy with the giant mouth, he's awesome. That guy's awesome.
The Mechanosaurus or the Mechana Kong thing?
I'm sorry, did you say Mechanosaurus? Because
I meant Mechana Kong, but
yeah, but now I wish we could get a Mechanosaurus in here because that sounds amazing. Yeah, Mechanicon coming at ya. He's awesome.
yeah, it's good costumes.
Some of these costumes are cool. Like I'm like, some of these should have been in. I mean, cool for this stuff, folks.
See, he was like, "You have a laser lance, use it." You said I just need to know 2 words. You didn't say anything about laser lance.
Yeah, you didn't say. Yeah, you said I only needed 2. I guess once you're well, it's like Power Rangers. Once you're morph, you know everything.
But he didn't. He had to be told.
Oh, I missed that.
He said, "You have a laser lance, use it."
Oh no, he got rid of my favorite one.
No, I think that was a different
The
one.
Mechanicon
Oh no, that
is
was him.
one. No, that was Mechanicon.
Yeah, that was Mechanicon.
And I don't care what his real name is. We're calling him Mechanicon.
See how he's fighting a different monster in a different location?
Boy, I would give anything now for a Planet of the Apes ripoff called Planet of Mechanicon.
Mechanicon's a real thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna cry because I thought we made up the coolest thing ever.
No. There's.
Hey, so did you guys get there by going back through the triangle you didn't know was there?
No, that's good. No, they teleported back.
Oh, they teleported back.
No,
Okay.
I don't think it's explained.
I'll believe anything you tell me right now, because I'm trying to keep up with all this craziness and entertain the viewers at home.
It's like he fell off a cliff or something.
Meanwhile, back at the obvious evil place.
Well, I think this is the VR place. I think it's okay.
It's as obvious in the other in reality, friend.
What do you mean their world? You're human.
Yeah. Oh, and that's how. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna assume these aired together.
I don't know.
We are VR. VR.
Somebody's a scug.
It's not quite as catchy as Big Bad Beat. Oh, boys.
Oh, it came out in 94,
Okay.
not 92. They totally had 3D videos in 92 or 94.
So we're either one really. So we're still doing this trippy craziness, and we will be back with you again tomorrow for the second part of this awesome pilot. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Captain Logan.
I'm Eric.
We'll see you again tomorrow.